Is he still rapping? Is he still going? Yes, I'm a Spartan standing in the moonlight, throwing spears with my shield glowing. Daynjah's an animal now, a creature that'll rip you into pieces before I eat you, cannibal style. Lyric for lyric, my punchlines are infinite. Pound for pound, I'm making it instantly on some different shit, cause I am persistent.
Stab your fucking eyeball with a car lighter, I drink a loo. And I'm bad to the bone like arthritis, fucking overkill. Or image your mama's face and follow my load at will when she opens right cause she knows the truth. Oh fuck your meaty mama for the easy plunder. Fuck slashing his tires, I'll slash his eyes and give him the vision of Stevie Wonder. Wow! Yeah! If he wants that red beef, then as soon as he makes a mistake, he's dead meat, hook him twice. Grab the mutton, chop his head off with the butcher knife, said this to get in his fucking prime. Tonight the chicken's getting stuffed alive. You choose Daynjah, we can talk it or walk it out, but choose carefully because only one of us is walking out. And guess what? I've got something special for your daughter's mouth with notes of the blades in her flesh and she clicks here at the slaughterhouse. Bow down, you little nigga, you are not the best. Don't even bother to pop your chest, you know you're not a threat. Should have seen your missus at the bar after a vodka sesh. She walked past and I smacked her ass like a grandchild pocket chip. Yeah. He sent me a Wellies, I showed him out America veteran. Your ex must be sick, cause she comes to the doctor, slurp the medicine. She says, should I start with him? On your knees, you guessed it, bitch. Your ex must have wrapping her head around my present gift, so I twist and turn. Till I find a sweet spot in her gap like a Tetris brick. I want to come with your ski mask so you can taste the evidence. You ripped the crips. Well, good for fucking you. Want a middle crip or slice you the fuck open and eat your tittles, bitch. I see Daynjah's a bitch. Stick to blow in your braids, boy, up. Stick to blow in your braids, boy. Beware the bulldog or your brain's getting blown off. And better yet, either your bitch is blind or she needs Botox. Once I show her the big banana, I'm about to get blown off. Fuck a battle. Fuck a battle. I lock you in a fight for life. Face bleeding, top it off with a Tyson blood. I'm leaving beats and bashed and bruised. Yeah. Shut up, bro. I'll leave them beats and bashed and bruised. I'm just projecting what I've been through. You know what's up? Your mean crew is just a bunch of blue bitches that they blow the bloods. And if they think they're warriors, they're just a bunch of blue bitches that blow the bloods. And if they think they're warriors, or shooting a fury or getting baseball bat or better yet, fuck this shit. He reckons he's the best of Wellington, he's just a welly clown, spitting hurricanes, hand-me-downs.
Yeah. Hey, yo, make some motherfucking noise anyway. Hey, yo, Akro, you rep Rotorua? A place where it stinks and it's the highest rate for child abuse. That's probably why he thinks he's a violent dude. Bro, stop acting wild and loose. What you trying to prove? For hurting all those kids? Fuck this better, I should just beat you up and smile at you. Straight up, look at the fucking state of you. If I swing quick, I'll drop you with a king hit. You're getting ripped up like a Hulk Hogan singlet. Oh. Now battling me, that's something that you will regret. Cause I'll invade your camp when I win with intent. I made it quite clear, I am your worst nightmare. When the hunter becomes the hunted, you have no idea. Walking around looking like a no idea. Yeah, hunting buzz. I keep punching hard with something sharp, so beware the dark cloud is forming. And the wop-wops is where they found this Oreo. Stick you like a pig cause your style is boring. Yo, I don't give a fuck. You can go crazy and lose it. In the flesh, you look lazy and useless. He probably wishes he can out-rap me, but I get busy when I'm making that music, so take it easy. You ain't ruthless. I'll break every bone the stud moves with. Now, in my own opinion, I reckon Lee hit 3 fucking murked you, cunt. So you should change your name to Akro, you fat fuck. You don't deserve the oath. Straight up kill. Straight up kill. You're just another battle rapper who lacks lyrical skill, and you got a whack flow. It's time for Daynjah to show you where it's at, Joe. Quit trying to be a mobster, you ain't never gonna get your patch, bro. You just hang out with the crowd who has no choice, but you ain't really down for your homeboys. You just like the sound of your own voice. Talking about he's gotta hustle to feed himself. Cuzzy, you're constantly getting in trouble, that's why you need some help. You're lost in your own mind, that's why you struggle to be yourself. So today, I'm gonna show everybody that my sword's the sharpest. Cause Akro, he's guaranteed to hit the floor the fastest. I create lyrical art when the light is forged with darkness. Picasso on those cameras, that's a recording artist.
It's love work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get it.
Yeah. I see the script with the Akro, either one with that. I like Vegeta in the vital clash. When I give him the big bang, you see a life when I fire no flash. Good Daynjah Gov. Good Daynjah Gov, your days are up. Think about the pain when the blade is stuck in Daynjah's guts. Look in his face when I make the count, watches the Vegas one, a straight rapes his mama. Why'd he call himself Daynjah? He ain't a dangerous cunt. According to his baby mum, he still plays with nuts. That's right. According to his baby mum, he still plays with nuts. I bet his mum still wakes him up and makes his lunch. Straight up now, let's talk about your baby mum, you know? The one whose face you punch. Look on your face must suck. You've tried everything you can but can't make her nuts. Sometimes, bruv, to fuck the bitch like a dog, it takes a mutt. You should change your name to erectile dysfunction. Not because he's a soft cock, because he's never gonna make it big. Trying to talk about he's the higher caliber in the Glock at your fucking face because you're a tired amateur. He's trying to test me, the wiser battler, but he'll never exceed and fly to Canada. He'll never exceed and fly to Canada. This pretty boy don't stand a chance. I ain't think he'll crack any wires because it smells like he forgot to wipe his ass. So you really are your mother's son. Look, because you're a bitch, a whore, and a useless parent because you lock it up the bum. Now let's talk about your baby mum, one with an incredible set of lips, not to kiss but to make me come. She starts by giving me a hand because the bitch is helpful. She would have been calling me daddy, but she doesn't talk with her mouth full. I taught her well. She would have been calling me daddy, but she doesn't talk with her mouth full. I taught her well. And guess what? I split her cheeks like a prison scene in her teeth. I put it in between and explode in her mouth like Listerine. Your bitch is free. You think she was the Mongol mob the way I put my big bulldog on her cheek. She coming to see daddy tomorrow because Father's Day is on Sunday. When she gets here, I'll smash your teeth out and clear the runway. Then me and the brothers will run a fucking subway on the slut's face. That's rude. I heard he was a black belt in fellatio, and he gets down with the get down. I heard he was a black belt in fellatio. He gets down with the get down like a crazy hope. It makes sense because he's softer than the bullshit on the radio. If he ever needed my help, fuck the little weasel. Put H in his RV, come to his aid with the dirty needle. Fuck Daynjah.
Fuck you too.
Yeah.
Get him! Hey yo, just from hearing that whack shit, I can tell you kick it with your homies too much. Just from the look of you, I can tell you drink Cody's too much. You know why they call Rotorua Rotor Vegas? Because motherfuckers like this like to play pokies too much. Akro. He's so gangster, when he sent me a private message on Facebook, he changed the chat colors to red. Seriously? Fuck, I'll leave this fat fella depressed and see how he reacts under the stress. You ain't fucking with me lyrically. I verbally paint a picture and create an image for you to see visually. Like this. Your bitch Cheyenne, or whatever the fuck your name is a fucking cave troll. Always fucking stays home. But I don't give a fuck about looks. I'll make her leave a big mess when she comes and call her whore-nado. No one even wants to hear Akro rap. One swing of the slugger, this lightweight's flipping through the air like an acrobat. Fucking label me the future champion. I just keep continuously smashing him. Another cucker rapper obliterated. That's an acronym. I'm leaving your brain infected. Breaking down your techniques, forcing you to change your methods. You battled weak opponents in the past to gain some credit, and just for doing that, I'll put this bitch to sleep and leave my name embedded. Yeah, that's right. I'm more of a fighter than you. Spit rhymes tighter and nicer than you. And not to mention, I'm 5 years wiser than you. So let me spit some historical lines. Back in the 1980s, Te whānau wa Apanui experienced economic decline. And they're still suffering from it now in this day and time. That's this fella's teach tribe. Bro, get your fella's shit together. You're lucky to even have a culture. And lucky that the white man taught your ancestors the skills of whaling and commercial agriculture. But hey, let's not get silly now, because the grass isn't always green on the other side, and Ngāti picky out. Fucking change your style up, nobody's feeling it. Your pride in your soul, I'm stealing it. Call the SPCA, you don't know what kind of sick animal you're dealing with.
Yeah, fuck it.
Ready up in here.
Sorry, funny. Yeah. He claimed, fuck it. He claimed he stayed off the hook like a clever fish. But it's funny because he got hooked on a bitch who smells like fish. There's something fishy about this pussy. Either this bitch has got her bitch or just forgot to wash her mick. Either this bitch has got her bitch or just forgot to wash her mick, but we'll see how clever the fish looks when he gets hooked. It's funny because if you look in his history book, knocking on all the brothers, how he gets off the hook. Speaking of fishing hooks, he's from the East Coast, Tolaga Bay, Ngāti Peru. I'm from Te Whānau Upanu, where the Motu touches the coast. The evil East Coast, no stereo but still surrounded in sound. I want to eat his brain and take his knowledge, what an out of its smell. Crack open his kidney so he can come out of his shell. We can do it in the ring or in the cage, I'll give him hell in a cell. We can do it in the ring or the cage, I'll give him hell in a cell. And Daynjah's trying to flaunt his big kaha. Why when I'm a kingy and I'm twice his size? Even though his missus looks like a gurnard, I still pick her out like McDonald's gherkin and make it work it. Getting that pussy. Even though his missus looks like a gurnard, you know what a gurnard is, eh, brother? He spent too much time in Wellington. Even though his missus looks like a gurnard, I still pick her out like a McDonald's gherkin and make it work it. Getting that pussy wet, wet, wet. And when it's prime time, my cock will snap her tuna when it's high tide. A couple of shots will get the bitch in the mood, no wrestling, but I'll pin her to the ground and finish her with my signature move. And it's all good if that fat bitch is a BBW. I'll go and roll later, smack down and take the easy W, but I heard you like to go jack the muscle in your missus. You shit. You like the feeling? The dominance? The black guys turn you on, or was it just bitches you got a problem with? That's the reason my old lady left my old man, so if you want your kids to grow up without a dad, you're on the right fucking track. See, my missus pisses me off too, but boxing taught me how to take it out on the bag, and hip-hop taught me how to take it out on the track. And saying that, she deserves a fuck it then, smash the cunt over. If she robs my car, sell it for crack, she's getting run over. I hate to be so ruthless, but the truth is, if she's mouthing off, then she's getting it back. She fucks around on me, I'm going out and getting some ass, and if she spits in my face, then she's getting a crack. She divorces me and tries to take half of my check, I'm taking the second half of her life, and she ain't getting it back. Yeah. Real shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Stay. Fucking teats. Is that all you got? You call yourself the realest? Well, today I'm taking your spot. Cause I ain't getting robbed. It ain't happening, not tonight. I don't even need to throw hard punches in this round. I've already dropped you twice. Oh, yeah. But fuck it. This run to the litter will get dumped in the river. But before I do that, I'll make his back fat. Clap with one punch to the liver. Yeah. You think being disrespectful makes you hard? Biting the hand that feeds you like an ungrateful dog? Yeah. Speaking of dogs, what's the mob ever gonna do for you? Get you out of the struggle? Maybe grant you 3 wishes? Nah, they'll just get you pissed, put you to sleep so they can fuck your stink missus. I know your run-ins with the black power haven't always been successful. Like that time your bros got a hiding outside the Brooklyn shops in Rotorua. Now that would have been stressful. There's no loyalty in your gang. You spend too much time barking and sniffing asses. But when shit hits the fan, yous all run and hide in the darkness. Yo, fuck this chump. You're better with faves, cuz. Only proves that you suck at freestyling and that you're a gay cunt. You can rap all day, but your flows don't say much. Out of all the battlers that are here today, you're the only one who hasn't evolved and changed, bruv. You need to step your fucking game up. Matter of fact, somebody call the cops. Tell them to send this rapist to prison. I honestly feel sorry for your missus for you not staying committed. No props needed to make him admit it, but after this battle, he have to change his description. Next time you send the girl a dick pic, make sure your face isn't in it. Straight up. Fucking little cop. What a fucking disgrace. And if you think I'm lying, I'll tell you to put it up on the 1 ounce discussion page. But hey, let me show you how to properly close a round. I'll come around your town with Toki cones and mow you down. You honestly don't want to fight me. Jab, jab, slip, body shot, have you kneeling on your right knee. Then I hit you with some heavy bars just for taking me lightly. Yeah, that's the one. I have him looking at the ceiling. When his mood swings, he can throw a tantrum, but I ain't catching feelings. So now that you heard the message, next time grown folks are talking, bitch, shut your mouth, listen and learn a lesson. Danger.
Let's take that to the judges.
Mean cuss.
Judges!
To be honest, man, I'm gonna just say I think Akro's bars at the beginning was amazing. Like he had more control, but I think it was just kind of hard with the room. You know, people were talking a lot, but I heard a lot of the shit. I loved the way that he was sort of breaking down Daynjah, so I give Akro the first round. The second round, I gotta give it to Daynjah. I love the way that he took the angle of talking about Rotorua. You know, the reason why they call Rotor Vegas is because of, you know, they do pokies and all of that, and how he was clowning Akro. I've never seen that sort of you know, angle before, so I gotta give that to Daynjah. The third round, I think, was amazing how Akro bounced back, but the problem was I think Daynjah just kept that crowd control and he kept that momentum, and I loved the way as well how he kept on engaging with the crowd, which I think Akro didn't do. So, you know, I just want to say Daynjah took the 2-1. Sweet.
Judge number 2!
Yo,
Smoky Cone.
what a hearty battle. That's quite scary, really. I was a bit afraid over there. Fuck, I'm not going to go like round for round. I'm just going to go on all-round performance. I reckon Daynjah took that. I had a cleaner performance. Akro had a couple of stumbles in that. Daynjah came out a little bit more smooth. So I'm going for Daynjah.
Hey, y'all, what up? It's Gibberish Master of both. Just watched the battle between Daynjah and Akro. The first round, I thought Akro did actually pretty well. He had his projection up, but I think a bit of noise in the... Yeah, actually, people in the crowd need to shut the fuck up. I think a bit of noise in the crowd put him off his game, but he was still punching pretty hard. I had the Stevie Wonder line, that was pretty good. The Slaughterhouse and the Daughter's Mouth, that line was fucking crack up. And the Grandchild, the Pocket Check. And for Daynjah, he started off with their Hulk single line. I thought that was pretty dope. The when you think you'll get your patch, bro, I don't think you'll get it. You talk about the struggle. You know, you're the reason why you have to hustle because you get yourself in trouble. That shit was good. So I edged that round to Daynjah. For the second round, the Akro had the line about fucking your bitch and she couldn't talk with her mouth full. That was pretty funny. The bulldog on your cheek, the black belt and fellatio bar. Thought that was pretty good. That round was okay. But when Daynjah came in, I think he just came in with full force. You know, it's just the performance, the projection. He had him with the check color red line. The Call It Rotor Vegas because they played poker too much. I thought that was sick. And just same with the last round. I wasn't really feeling Akro's third round angle about the domestic violence shit. Didn't really connect with me. But yeah, Daynjah, he just... Sorry, Daynjah hit... 3-0 Daynjah. 3-0 Daynjah.
Akro versus Daynjah. I had Daynjah taking all 3 rounds. I felt like Akro, he came out more aggressive this time, and he actually projected his voice better than he ever has. He had a few slips in the first round, like nothing to worry about too much, but maybe the noise in the background affected that. I felt like throughout his whole 3 rounds, he had the same material. He was talking about the same shit, like attacking him, and it was attacking him, the gore shit, and I'll fuck your missus type of shit. It was pretty much the same material all 3 rounds, and I feel like Daynjah, he performed better, he sold what he was saying better, whether it's true or not, he made it believable, just how he moved around on the stage. And I felt like Akro, he was kind of like stationary, had his hands in his pockets the whole time, and we want them to entertain us, we want them to put on a show for us. So Akro also had, Daynjah also had some nice flips in the second. I think Akro had a minor stumble in that as well. Daynjah had the acronym name flip, and it was also a double entendre, so I gave a lot of points for that. And then in the 3rd round, Akro, he started off with a really nice angle, and I think that could have swayed the whole battle, possibly the whole wife, domestic violence type of shit. But then he took it in the opposite direction and started talking about what he would do, like he could have fucking flipped the whole battle with that angle. But I think then he chose to speak about it, and then he quickly just changed what he was like, the whole topic. So, and that round wasn't closed properly, and then Daynjah came out and just, I think, he finished it that 3rd round. So Daynjah was more, he performed better, there was more, he had louder delivery, and he sold his shit better. So Daynjah 3-0.
Yo, what up, D-La? Invasion, Daynjah versus Akro. I was going to break this shit down round for round, but it's already decided. So every round I was going, yeah, Akro, he's got this. And then Daynjah came back. He was like more experienced, smarter, wiser, more projection, and just better lines, So Daynjah 3-0. Shout outs to Akro though, wasn't a body.
Unanimous.
Give it up for the winner of that battle! Unanimous decision, Daynjah! With the flow I'm gifted, Daynjah's more than just a light in the solar system. Woo, I'm relaxed when I write. Found my skateboard, I'm finally back on my grind. Got you looking at the ceiling. You hold your emotions.